Hello everyone. We all know that ancient people were all covered in hair, but in the course of evolution it started to disappear little by little. Nevertheless, even today some parts of our bodies have hair, and for various obvious reasons. Eyelashes, for example, protect the eyes from dust, eyebrows from sweat, and the hair in your nose and ears prevent tiny objects from getting into your body. But we all have other hairy places, and many of us do not know what they're for. So, why do humans need armpit and pubic hair? It's time to find out. Let's get it on. To begin, let's find out why we have hair on our bodies. Actually, body hair fulfills several vital functions. First and foremost, it serves as a defensive barrier against injuries. The thick hair layer acts as a pillow, and it can substantially soften any impact. Secondly, the hair on your head prevents you from getting too hot or too cold. In summer, your head doesn't heat up, and in winter, your brain doesn't freeze to death. And your body hair does basically the same thing. The air running through your hair helps you get warm, and it works just as clothes do. Have you noticed that you get goosebumps when it's cold and your hair rises all the way through? That happens because each and every one of your hairs is connected to a muscle, causing the so-called chicken skin. The longer your hair raises, the more air goes through it. Now let's talk armpit and pubic hair. As you might have guessed, it also doesn't grow by accident. In the first place, it is in those parts of the body where the lymph nodes are placed, and overheating is not good for them. In the second place, armpit and pubic hair reduce friction when you walk or move your arms. In the third place, pubic and armpit hair can increase your sexual attractiveness, because they capture the fluids segregated by sebaceous glands. When different bacteria destroy the molecules of those fluids, a musk odor, which can act as a sexual stimulant, appears. Nevertheless, that doesn't mean that you have to stop washing in order to get the attention of the opposite sex. Believe me when I tell you that it does not work, and everything has to be done with moderation. Not following the minimal hygiene rules can have the opposite effect. Everyone will be running away from you. And last but not least, we would like to share with you some quite interesting facts about your hair. For example, do you know that you have more than 130,000 hairs on your head? Moreover, 93% of them are growing right now at a speed of 1 centimeter per month.
Okay, that's great. It's longer.
The other 7% sadly is dying. Yeah, you heard me right. Hair also has a lifespan, usually 2 years for men and from 4 to 5 years for women. Another fact, daily every one of us loses approximately 100 hairs. So don't worry if you see a hair in your soup, it's actually quite normal, but disgusting nonetheless. And the last fact for today, your hair knows and remembers more about you than yourself. You might not believe me, but I'm being totally honest. 3 centimeters of your hair are enough for a scientist to find out what you've been eating the last month, where you live, and even if you've been feeling blue lately. That's the reason why TV detectives look so happy when they find a murderous hair in a crime scene. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.